Good morning, guys. Today I'm gonna go to my doctor appointment, but today it will be a little different because my doctor is not in the office today, so I'm gonna see a midwife that practices in the same clinic, and I'm very excited to meet her. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll see you later.
I have to be back here though.
This is a first.
It's because I have a channel. I have a YouTube channel.
Have you had any loss of fluids, like you broke your water?
No.
No? Are you still taking your prenatal vitamin?
Mm-hmm.
Or have you stopped urinating or anything like that? Any UTI issues?
I had a UTI, but it was weeks ago. And
No, I'm talking about right now.
No.
No. Okay. All right. Let me get your blood pressure. Those are our famous questions. If you'll uncross your legs, that'll make your blood pressure go up.
My blood pressure was never high.
Well, good.
Always more on the lower side.
Well, that's good. You are petite. Your blood pressure is good. 103/66. Your heart rate 77.
I want to know if the baby's head down already, because he was breech at 20 weeks. I know the baby moves a lot after that, but I thought it was weird because he was moving both sides of my belly, and I don't know if it was 2 feet, 1 feet here, 1 here, or if it was, I don't know what it was, but I thought, what if the baby's transverse or something? I don't feel anything harder here anymore, so I think the head is down.
Okay.
But I kind of wanted to see if you could maybe feel and see where the baby's at.
Yes, definitely we can. We can see what we think today. Now, I will say this, just being 28 weeks, the baby still is moving.
Can move again.
Yes, definitely. So, you know, it could feel it head down today, and then next week could be, you know, buttocks down, you know, so babies will move all around at this point still. So, and that's normal for them.
Yeah, okay.
But anyway. So now, I don't know if you got your results of your 3-hour test. Everything looked good. Well, I saw a note where he mentioned something about testing you again. So probably what I'll do is I'll, you know, give him a call and or text him or something. But yeah, usually if you have a history of gestational diabetes, we'll test early on, and then, you know, now is the normal time that we would test. So then we test again.
I honestly don't want to take the gestational diabetes test again because I don't feel comfortable doing the test again. I want another alternative.
Well, you don't have to monitor it yourself. I mean, unless you were just wanting to, you know what I mean? Because the test we do here, you know what I'm saying?
She is refusing.
I know she is. I'm just saying anyway. But
I don't want to take
I think you should be fine, you know, because you had the two.
I honestly, last pregnancy, I had it, and it was very obvious I had diabetes. Like, it was very obvious. Like, I could see the numbers and everything. Like, you could see I was really diabetic. But this pregnancy, I don't think I really am. Even with the machine that I had that was not calibrated, it was way off during the test. But before the test and after the test, when I was eating a normal, regular meal, it wasn't over. Like, it wasn't diabetic, even with that wrong machine. So I really don't think I have it.
Did you just hate it?
Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible, yeah.
I think the fasting was the worst part.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think for me it was more emotional because I feel really stressed during the process of waiting the 3-hour and the preparation, the 3-hour, and then waiting for the result, and then it's just, for me, the whole thing was just very stressful the last time because I already thought I had it and I didn't. So I feel like I don't want to do it again.
Too much.
Yeah, I understand. Okay. Well, I'll talk to him before.
Tell me, it also has to do with, it's in a short amount of time. It was very beginning of my pregnancy and then months later, but it's in a matter of 3-4 weeks.
Right.
So it's just in a short range of time. I just don't feel...
I understand. You just recently had it, so you don't feel like it's going to be that much different.
Yeah, I definitely think my chances of getting diabetes will be lower because I was already almost 33 weeks. But
Well, generally generally they do the 30 to 32 weeks we do for growth, to see how well the baby's growing. They compare the other sonogram that was done around 20 weeks with the one at 30 weeks or 32 weeks and see how well the baby's growing, what the percentile is from one sonogram to the next, to make sure the growth is okay. But, all right, well, we'll go ahead and check you. She's going to measure you and listen to the baby. Have you ever been in this chair?
No. At 20 weeks, I think on Friday, when I hit the 28 weeks, I think I started having the Braxton hits.
Okay.
But I'm not quite sure.
How long are they lasting?
Like maybe a minute.
A minute?
Just feel.
And how often do they come?
Very rare. Like I only had twice so far, the whole pregnancy.
Okay, good. So that's pretty normal.
I think.
Alright, we're gonna listen to her.
I think they are Braxton Hicks because I need to sit down. And I feel I feel that it's harder in here, then I need to sit down, but it's not painful, nothing like very obvious.
Okay, well that's good.
So the heart rate is going to be a little cold, okay?
And no bleeding or leaking of fluid? Okay, good. So is this a boy or a girl? A boy. What are you guys going to name him?
We can't seem to come to a consensus on the name yet.
I see, okay.
143 or 42?
Yeah, so 140s. We like to see it go up and down. We don't like to see like one straight number because that's like a sign of a healthy heartbeat to go up and down. So he's moving around from it.
My hands are a little bit cold.
Yeah, yellow fever is one you don't really want to mess with. You get that, you're done.
That's right. And then we slept in hammocks on the top of the boat, the whole time. So we did get eaten alive by mosquitoes.
Yeah, that one, very small percentage survive, and the ones who do survive, their quality of life is not that great. Their liver is shot, and they're...
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Is that right there? Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You can feel a head?
Yes. Right here. And now, if the hard part is this way, okay, maybe.
Now where did you hear the heartbeat? Usually you hear the heartbeat best over the back. Okay, so the back is probably going this way.
This way?
Yeah.
And so the feet, because I feel usually here, so maybe it's too small. Maybe it's this side. Because the feet is right here.
Yeah.
And what do you think I felt here and here at some point in my pregnancy?
It could have been an arm sticking out there and a foot, or it could, because at that point it might not have been head down yet. But at this point the baby's gonna just do somersaults and move all around. So it could have been anything. Right. So any other questions or anything else you can think of?
So I have a question about the position during labor in the hospital.
Yes.
It's always on your back, or do they allow any other position to labor?
No, they're actually really good about letting you move around. It kind of depends on what's going on with your situation too, though. They generally put you in lithotomy position you're on your back, with your legs up in stirrups and all that. But if a woman wants a different position, I'm fine with that. Sometimes we'll try to deliver, not necessarily in stirrups, but kind of a modified lithotomy. In other words, we just put the foot of the bed down, and so there's room for the head to come out.
So it's like sitting?
Kind of modified sitting. Yeah. There's always a physician backup when I'm on call in case the patient were to need a C-section or if there's other.
Because I would like if it's not Dr. Bowman, and I would like that you would be the second option.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay, guys, so we just went to the doctor appointment right now. We had the appointment with the midwife and the nurse. And at the very beginning, we explained to them that we've been recording, and at the end of the appointment it's not the same nurse, it's not my nurse, it's some other nurse. She just told me that the management of the office does not allow any type of recording anymore. So I cannot record any type of I can't film anything inside the office. Okay, I feel upset because at the very first appointment I asked them permission, I talked to the nurse, I talked to the doctor, and everything was fine. There was no issues about recording at all, and it was one of the things that I thought it was important for me to do, to document my pregnancy. And now that I'm already 28 weeks of pregnancy, now they're just saying that I can't record it. So I apologize that if I no longer will post my prenatal visits to you guys, but I just want to explain to you that it's because the office does not want me to record anymore. Right?
Yeah, I don't know. I understand, really, I guess, why they would not want to be, for, like they said, liability reasons. But I feel like that's why we asked in advance, and we filmed with their consent. But now that we got that we went to visit or had a different nurse who felt differently about it, that consent was taken away, and so.
I think if we've never gone to this appointment today, we basically would be continuing recording our prenatal visits, but basically it's because she escalated the situation to the management or something. I think she made a big deal of it, and now we no longer can record anything. So it's very upsetting. I feel upset because I don't have anybody from my family here in US. All my family, my parents, my sister, my brother, all my family is in Brazil. Friends as well. I have lots of friends there. And also just because I wanted to have this documentation for myself so I can look back and see. So it's upsetting to get something that is taken away from you after you already had the permission. And I felt also that I was doing the right thing because I had the permission, and now I feel like, why are you doing this? You shouldn't be doing that. Like basically being scolded by doing something that I thought I was doing okay. But anyways, we just wanted to let you guys know, and we're gonna end the vlog now, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye.